can survive.
I can't situation.
Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom, but how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Alex Pereira, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you gotta think it's gonna take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's gotta be on point, your striking's gotta be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason, and as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight, the great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev, he is ready to go. That means so are we for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom at the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pereira? His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Pereira's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. There's his jab. Now a kick to the body. Oh, another massive kick. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter and might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Got it very tight. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn. All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Nice transition.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Makhachev's back in full mount. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, take your time, relax, breathe.
Final seconds of round 1. 5 minutes in the books.
All right, breathe, respira, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down, you gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
Well, he certainly added to his highlight reel in that previous round, DC. A lot of effective kicks there to the body.
And he did a great job of setting up those kicks. He's not throwing blind body kicks. He's not just throwing the kick. He's throwing it behind jabs. He's throwing it behind punches, making his opponent think high, and then blasting that kick right into his opponent's body.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Pereira gets hit with that overhand.
Oh, he landed.
And there it is, maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Islam Makhachev.
Great timing on that double leg.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Look at him. He's setting up the choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Nice Pereira going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations. This is where he wants to be.
2 minutes now to go in round 2. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, he's got his back. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight. Now he's got good body position, yup.
45 seconds remain in the round. Makhachev's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Beautiful job by the champion.
Now some separation. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Islam Makhachev. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Ooh, what a punch. Another one! Oh, he's separation with the clinch. Love the wrestling on display there. Nice takedown lands.
Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to...
Makhachev's going for a choke here.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, another strike lands from the top. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Makhachev gets the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now.
It's in there deep. There you go. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now...
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow. Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no take.
Makhachev's going for the sub here.
That is tight. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. He's in the mount. This is a terrible position.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Beautiful transition. Good jab there by the champion. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Oh, nice kick to the body there. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
Exactly what you did in that last round. I want you to do that again, okay? I think we're up on the scorecard.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Lead kick landed there by Pereira. Able to check the high kick.
Goodness.
here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion, the undisputed king of the big boys, getting it done.